welcome, Pick Three at a Glance family, and my new subscribers and viewers. If it's the first time visiting the channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for me. Alrighty, today is October 16th, 2022, and today is my strategy session. This is a session where I show you how I use the Pick Three at a Glance system and how I get a chance to let you all get kind of in my head of how I use the system. And I like to say we're also the home of no tic-tac-toes, no date sums, no root sums, no grids, and no flips, and the different multiple 100 rundowns they have out there. Because we use 22 numbers, we do the 1-1 rundown on those 22 numbers, and with those 22 numbers, we have all 1,000 numbers and their combinations. And what we do with that is we work by the law of average. And by the law of average, we track down the numbers. And as we tracking them down, we see what numbers are left. And we focus on the numbers that are left as we track them down. And we make a bucket list as we go. And with that bucket list, as we hit, we always know what numbers to play because we're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. And if you're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers, you don't need the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, and the root sums, and the grids, and the flips, and the multiple different rundowns, because it's all included. It's all at a glance. All you have to do is just track off the numbers, okay? But this is the strategy session for October the 16th, 2022. And what I do, I say if you don't know why you're playing a number, don't play it. And the only way you're going to know why you're playing a number is that you actually tracking the 1,000 numbers. Pick three is doable and teachable. It's only 1,000 numbers. We can track 1,000 numbers individually with my system, but there's no way I can track 10,000 numbers with the pick four. So I specialize on state specific for Missouri evening draw. And I use that because I think it's the best way to show everybody how to use my system and work it by the law of average. Now what we have here, like I say, if you don't know why you're playing a number, don't play it. These are my daily carry numbers here, 160, 076, and 574. And the reason I'm playing them, this 160, 076, and 574 hasn't failed in 15 years like that. And also what put my eye on them, last year I noticed that they didn't come out in any of the 6-way combinations last year. So that's why I put them on my daily playlist. And I'll play them all to the end of the year and probably some of next year also, because I know by law average they're going to show up. And when they hit, I know exactly what to do with it. I got my bucket list of numbers here that are left for the rest of the year. When in the middle of the year, June, July, I see what numbers are left to play. And those are the numbers I put on my bucket list. But as you accumulate your numbers over time, you're going to have a bucket list that you accumulate also. And what I do when I hit, I know where to go and get my numbers. There's no guesswork with this system because you're tracking all 1,000 numbers and their combinations at a glance. So that's why I'm playing these three numbers. These are my daily carry. Now, here for Missouri evening draw, we got 25 numbers left, okay, to play. Everything in red here came already. All right. Now all we have is these 25 numbers here. And then this 961 came. It was a mirror. Like here, it was a mirror number, where it was the only ones left where there was mirrors for the whole year. And I told everyone to start playing those, and they hit. Okay. So that's by law average. I knew one of those numbers had to come. Here we got 10 doubles left. And that's for the rest of the year, 10 doubles. So when I hit, I know when I'm looking for doubles, these are the doubles I will play. I don't have to guess what doubles I'm going to play. I always know what I'm going to play. Out of these doubles, you have 225, 770. These are to mirror each other. By law average, one of these should come out. Okay. before the end of the year. And so when I hit, I'm definitely going to add more likely these two onto my list for doubles. Here are the triples for my triple players. Triple two, triple threes, triple eights, and triple zeros. I know exactly where I'm playing it. Twos have been running slow, double threes, double eights. The zeros was running really fast in July because it was zero came out with the number 16 times, with one of the three numbers 16 times in the month. So I figured that zeros would be hot. That's why I'm playing those. I really don't invest in triples because triples only come out 3 times out of a year on average. So I track the triples. If I see a good triple and after I check everything, then I will play that triple. Okay. But that's far and in between. I have my front pairs and my back pairs that I track. For the rest of the year here, we only have 5 front pairs: 25, 37, 70, 86, and 95. Okay. Then we have the back pair. You only have 4: 24, 38, 32, and 88. Okay. These two came in already. So I used to erase them off, but I figured I'd rather just circle them off so people can see how the lower average and how I'm calling the numbers to hit. Okay. And if they can see that I'm circling the numbers as they hit and the dates, they can get a better idea of my strategy that I use. Okay. Now here, the 38 hasn't failed yet all year on the back end. And also, the 38 hasn't failed in 108 days and counting as a pair. Tracking the pairs. So, when I hit, but I'm carrying now because I've hit and I've hit enough to be able to carry them. I'm carrying this 038, 138, 238, 338, 438, 538, 638, 738, 838, and 938. I'm carrying them 50-cent box. And I might carry some of them straight box. I can play with them a little bit. So that's what I do on here. Okay. Now here is I look for hot and cold single numbers. Well, basically cold single numbers because we're playing off the lower average. So we're looking for the numbers that cold and haven't played in a while. I made 3 columns of 0 to 9. And what I do when I want to find a number, I want to see where that number is cold at. Okay, like this 1, 2, 3. So I'll check off the 1, the 2, and the 3 when the number's played. Now, whatever number comes in, if it's 3, 5, 6, I'll mark that off. If it's 6, 3, 2, I'll mark that off. So at the end of the month, whatever number I don't mark off, I know exactly in what position that number didn't hit in. So then, say through the whole month, say I don't mark anything off number 2, and I'm playing 1, 2, 3, then I'm gonna make sure I play that, put that 2 in the front and play it 2, 1, 3, or 2, 3, 1 when I hit. Or any number I'm using with a 2, I'm gonna make sure I put that 2 on the front end if it ain't hit. Easy strategy, simple. It's all at a glance, and you can easily track the code numbers with this system, or the hot number, whatever you want to track. All you're doing is 3 columns from 0 to 9, checking them off. That's pretty much on my strategy. So, like I always say, family, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.